This is my tiny man cave where I just collect a lot of things. You can see I'm still a little kid inside, and there's turtles everywhere because I think that is the 90s kid. I just love turtles. There's Lego all around, cars, and there's a few He-Mans. There's a bunch of skateboards in the back. Yeah, lots of things. And here's a picture of my dad. One second. My dad was, so when I was a kid, basically I was born when my dad was still studying, and he was still, this is my dad, he was still ice skating, like with a partner. And I think he stopped it when I was born roundabout, but he was like really good. I think 8 times German Masters, even second European, third world champion, Olympionique, so everything. So that's the athlete in the family here. Legendary, my dad. So this is maybe, here you see all the, look at this, man. Street Fighter, Turtles, He-Man, and Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers. You see all the classic, the best stuff. This is how I grew up. Like these CDs came out when I was a teenager. Like Method Man, everything. And this is all skateboard videos. So this is a little bit of my youth here. The old dirty bastard. Okay. So what we're doing here is usually, I try to not work too much from home, but sometimes if I go in the clinic, everyone seems to need me. Therefore, I dedicate a lot of office time in here, even though I would love to separate work and home. But as is work is also fun. So I show you guys a few things, because right now I'm in the midst of starting my first online certification program for biological dentistry with level 1 course. I show you a couple of the scripts because we're scripting right now is final, and we're going to shoot the whole thing mid-November, and it's probably going to drop early January. So stay tuned on this one. Online certification, biodentistry. I don't know how we call it, but you will learn about how to design nutrition. Obviously, you learn about everything we do in the clinic, no metals, no root canals, cavitations, immediate implants, but you also be certified afterwards to do level 1 food designing. So you know how to prepare your patients for surgery, after surgery, just for healing with the food, with nutrition. You will learn the bone healing protocol, be certified in that one. So stay tuned. It's in the making for a long time. You know, guys, I trained dentists for more than 10 years and we have a full curriculum, but this is something new to scale it because we need you. We need 1,000 of dentists, biological dentists that not just do the high-tech manual thing, but they understand the whole body picture. I'll show you in a second. We actually have a wait list for the biodentistry certification because we're probably going to open 20 to 25 spots end of January 2024. So first come, first serve. And the scripts are almost finished. So it's probably going to be a 30-day course. And yeah, like for example, you learn about micronutrients, everything you need to know. So it's a lot of work, tons of work went into it. Studies, how to use micronutrients, what about bone healing science, how to really make the patient anabolic, or obviously thinking in nutrients. Yeah, you learn about nutrition, about the protein, how to recommend protein for people, how to calculate it. So, and obviously, we also go into what is chronic disease, how health starts in the mouth, the future dentist, metals, everything about metals, root canals, cavitation. So there's a lot ongoing. You see the life changer, health starts in the mouth concept. So everything is going to be in there, and it's a ton of work. So I don't know how many hours I put into this. And 10 years from 2014 to 19, right before COVID, I gave about 4 weekend courses per year, maybe even 6. No, it's more like 6 master classes over the weekend where we practice this in person. But of course, because of lockdowns and everything, it needed to change. So now we started online because I think we can scale it and it's so much needed. So if you're a young and wild dentist who is interested in helping the overall patient and in the next level of dentistry, because it's also about biomaterials, ceramic implants, this is everything we show, then this is for you. 100% my knowledge in there, I'll give everything. It's level 1, so obviously there will be more. Level 1 will also finally have the option to come shadow with me, which was never available. And there will be ongoing training to really get the quality out that I'm after. Because as you know, guys, I'm the face for the biological dentistry movement. They call me the world's leader in biological dentistry. It's not what I say, but definitely I'm one of the international leaders in that field. Doesn't matter. It's not about me. It's all about helping as many patients as possible getting to optimal health. And the epidemic of the 21st century is chronic disease, and 70% at least starts in the mouth. So if you position yourself good as the dentist of the future and really have that feeling that you want and can help overall and still do that high-tech manual thing, then Biodentistry 2.0 is the way to go. Overlapping high-tech dentistry with functional medicine, health optimization, and everything, and it's much needed. So check it out. It will drop soon. Links are going to be everywhere, so cheers. So we have a little bit of a different approach on how to become our patient. You kind of have to apply for it. So if you check out our website, you will see that we need a couple of data up front, which is your current panoramic x-ray, which is a 2-dimensional one, I'll show you in a second, and you filled out medical questionnaire. And from there on, all of the doctors working with me, including myself, will plan your case in a preliminary fashion, which means you will get a treatment plan, an email that is so extensive that you know exactly what you're buying into or what you need to do or what we need from you in order to see us in the future to optimize your health, starting from the mouth. So you see, because it's so many inquiries, I would say, I don't even know, at least 30 to 40 patients a week apply, probably even more. You can see here, we have an online tool where you just see the newest ones. And then you see it's all their panoramic x-rays. And this is just stuff that we need to plan. So we always have a waiting time for the planning mail for at least 2 weeks. So give us that time, please, 10 days, 10 full days, and then we send it to you because the wait list is quite long. And then you can see here all the stuff we have planned so far, only in the last couple of weeks. So it's insane amount, but it's good. I love it because we're here to help. And a panoramic x-ray is actually, I'll show you one. And maybe we do that without a name, but this is the panoramic x-ray. You just see the full overview. You have some root canal here, see the cavitations here, you see if there's any metals, and we always plan this so that you later get something like this. You know, okay, there needs to be a ceramic implant. We do, the red areas are always the possible cavitations that we might find, and then if there's any metal to remove. So you know exactly what we're doing, and we have an email template that looks like this. I show you guys. And I've probably planned 2,500 cases personally within the last 6 years, ever since we're doing this online. So it's different, but it saves you time. Imagine wherever you're from, and usually people fly in, you don't need to see us for an initial appointment. It's just not necessary. There is the option, if you're close by, you don't have a panoramic x-ray, you see this on our website, that you can come in for an initial glance during that panoramic x-ray, and then we send you a planning mail from there. Because we really want to dig deep in how to optimize everything, kind of like being the architect for it. So I show you the planning mail on how that looks. So what you get is quite the extensive one. So this is this long. Like, there's a full template, there's everything, including this panoramic x-ray that I just showed you, and everything is explained. Appointment 1, what are we doing? Appointment 2, what are we doing there? IVs, low-level laser therapy, hyperbaric oxygen therapy, removal of metal-based crown, and every hyperlink, like dental treatment, is blood draw. We do membranes, then root canals. You click on this, And then again, it will lead you to a new web page. It will lead you to YouTube. So
it was never a good idea to leave it there.
All this I have curated and created over the last 10 years to save us time. Because seeing us, also for dentists or for doctors, seeing you and discussing the same thing all over again makes no sense. Therefore, you can prepare yourself. You have 2, 3, 4 hours of material if you want to. I even wrote a book which was published in 2020 in English, and in German even a year earlier. It's all in your mouth. It shows the full concept, but the whole playlist is on YouTube. So I'm here to share all the information with you guys, empower you to take full responsibility, and then we are there to help you at one point when this is time for you, because you know you should start with health optimization, your nutrition, your lifestyle, and this is what we teach you anyways. But at one point it's important to remove the stuff that has been done that is actually the most unnatural bit in your body. Metals, root canals, cavitations, and restore it with a biomaterial. Luckily, my specialty is ceramic implants. I'm doing this for more than 10 years, more than 5,000 pieces placed. And luckily, ever since 2023, this year, they're finally accepted as medical guideline in Germany. So we are now able to use a full biomaterial, zirconia implants, if you have a root canal, we just remove it, replace it in one session with a completely neutral element. Obviously, the best is to keep your teeth, therefore the lifestyle is most important. But there are so many people that need repair in this life of chronic health issues, the oral health killers, so to speak, the ones I call them root canals, cavitations, and metals in your mouth. Need to be addressed at one point. Don't freak out, but there are solutions and they're quite charming because we can compress it into 1 week.